Are you a healthy eater? How'd you know? Your food choices affect your health and how you feel, not just for today, but for all your tomorrows. Healthy eating is one important part of a healthy lifestyle.
We wanted to pass along to you what we have learned and what we have come to understand about nutrition in hopes that the information we share will make a difference in your life. We are calling our video project the Nutrition Mission.
Let's begin at the very beginning with a question. How often do you look at the nutrition facts label on the side of the box? If you are like most Americans, your answer might be never or not often. We are hoping to change that. This new label is designed to provide information that can help you make informed choices about the foods you buy and eat. That means a healthier you.
The FDA, that stands for Food and Drug Administration, has updated the nutrition facts label. The old facts label is 20 years old and was in desperate need of a makeover.
So what's different about this nutrition facts label?
Well, for openers, there are some cosmetic changes. The font size of calories, servings per container, and serving size has been made larger, and the number of calories in serving size has been made bolder to highlight this information. For an example, calories and its number has been bolded, and so has its serving size, and the amount has been bolded. The FDA hopes that this will help consumers make more informed choices.
Are there any other changes?
Yes, there are. Listen to this. Manufacturers must show the actual amount of vitamin D, iron, calcium, and potassium. If they want, they could show gram amount for other vitamins and minerals.
Why are vitamin D and potassium being added to the new facts label?
Vitamin D and potassium are nutrients Americans don't usually get enough of, and when lacking are associated with risk of chronic disease. Vitamin D is important for its role in bone health, and potassium helps increase lower blood pressure. Calcium and iron are already required to be on the food label.
Why is the FDA no longer requiring vitamins A and C?
In the early 1990s, American diets lacked vitamin A and vitamin C. But now vitamin A and vitamin C deficiencies in the general population are rare. Vitamin A plays an important role in maintaining healthy vision and healthy skin. Nutrition experts and doctors recommend getting vitamin A primarily by eating a well-balanced diet high in fruits and vegetables.
Vitamin C helps repair and regenerate tissues, protect against heart disease, aid in the absorption of iron, and decrease the bad HDL cholesterol. Researchers indicate that vitamin C may help protect against a variety of cancers.
Vitamin C is easy to get through foods because vitamin C is in fruits and vegetables, especially red bell peppers. They contain the most vitamin C out of all the fruits and vegetables. Other good sources are apples, berries, asparagus, and watermelon.
Manufacturers are still able to list vitamin A and C voluntarily.
Is there anything else I should know about the new label?
Yes, there is more. Added sugars in grams and percent daily value will be shown on the label.
Why must added sugars now be included?
Expert groups such as the American Heart Association, the American Academy of Pediatrics, and the World Health Organization recommended eating less added sugar because it links to obesity.
The update to the label will help increase consumer awareness of the quantity of added sugars in foods. Grams of added sugars will be included under total sugars to help consumers understand how much sugar has been added to their foods. Food manufacturers like to hide sugars in foods.
Scientific data shows that it is difficult to meet nutrient needs while staying within calorie limits if you consume more than 10% of your total daily calories from added sugars. We will talk more about sugars later.
I heard that some serving sizes might actually be bigger. That doesn't seem to make sense with the obesity epidemic.
Some serving sizes will increase and others will decrease. Because by law, the serving sizes must be based on the amount of food people typically consume, not on how much they should consume. For example, the serving size of ice cream was changed from half a cup to 1 cup. The serving size of yogurt is being changed from 8 ounces to 6 ounces. And the serving size of soda is being changed from 8 ounces to 12 ounces. These changes on the food label need to be made by July 26, 2018.
Is there anything you can tell us that we should know about reading the label?
Start with the serving size. Look here for both the serving size and the numbers of servings in the package. The numbers on the label written is as 1 serving of the food. If the serving size is 1 cup and if you ate 2 cups, you are getting twice the calories, fat, and other nutrients in the package listed on the label. Here is an example. 24 pieces of Teddy Grahams is for 1 serving, and if I ate all of it, I would get 3 servings of this.
A calorie is a unit of energy. When you have 300 calories, it's a way of describing how much energy you will be getting from what you're eating. If calories aren't bad for you, but having too many can lead to lots of health problems.
Why should we read nutrition facts labels?
You can use food labels to compare 2 foods. Which one has more fiber? Which one has more fat? Which one has more calories per serving?
You can also read labels to check for the ingredients. Ingredients are listed in order so you can get an idea of how much of each ingredient is in the food. When something is listed first, second, or third, you know that this food probably contains a lot of it. The food will contain smaller amounts of the ingredients mentioned at the end of the list. The shorter the list, the better. This will also help you to avoid certain ingredients if you have a food intolerance or allergy.
Remember to check the ingredients list to see where sugar appears. Limit food that have sugar in the first few ingredients. That means it's a very sugary food. Sugar has more than 100 different names, so it can also be called high fructose corn syrup, glucose, and sucrose. If you want to check how much sugar is in a food, divide the total grams of sugar by 4. There are 4 grams in a teaspoon.
Look at this drink. The serving size is 8 fluid ounces. There are 3 servings in this drink. Each serving has 23 grams of sugar, which is equal to 6 teaspoons of sugar. If I drink this whole container of iced tea, that would mean I had consumed 18 teaspoons of sugar.
Now let's turn our attention to claims that are made on packages of food. Can you spot the label liars?
When food says low fat, consumers usually think that means less calories. But here's the thing, fat makes food taste good. Manufacturers usually load salt and sugar in food that say low fat and fat-free. Remember to compare food labels. Serving size for this is 5 crackers. The reduced fat has more sodium or sugar, and not as like the regular box has less sugar and sodium.
Multigrain does not mean whole grains. It's whole grains you want to find in the ingredients list. Whole grains contain the whole kernel, which hold the majority of nutrients, so don't be fooled by healthy sounding words like multigrain.
All natural is a vague term. Products containing high fructose corn syrup claim to be all natural, but that means it's really high in sugar and salt. This product says all natural, but it really contains 1,920 milligrams of salt in it.
There's one more thing we want to talk about, that is portion size and serving size. With the restaurants now serving enormous plates of food and stores selling drinks in big gulp sizes, it can be hard to know how much to eat. Cars have made bigger cup holders to accommodate drink sizes. So let's define the facts.
Portion is how much food you choose to eat at one time, whether in a restaurant, from a package, or in your own kitchen. Portion is 100% under our control. Serving size is the amount of food listed on your nutrition facts label or choose my plate.
You may be surprised to learn these are serving sizes. 1 slice of bread, 1 cup of cereal, 1 cup of milk or yogurt, a half cup of pasta or rice cooked, 2 ounces of cheese, 2 to 3 ounces of poultry, meat, or fish, which is about the size of a deck of cards, 15 potato chips, which is 1 ounce of potato chips, and 1/4 cup of M&Ms, which is about 28. Healthy eating means making healthful food choices, which means knowing what and how much you eat. Try comparing your portion, what you're eating, to the serving size. This is how much fat is in these potato chips.
Adopting healthy eating habits is hard. It involves many things. For one, accessing reliable nutrition information. It takes grit, it takes practice and time to make changes in the way we have always done things. We hope you have learned a thing or two about nutrition and adopt healthy eating habits in 2017. It may be the right time to set a health goal. Do it for your waistline and for your health.
The Nutrition